Hello, this is Palico Patch and welcome back to more of Rimworld Alpha 16. And we've just saved Masaru. We welcomed two people in the last episode. We've got Spider, who turns out to be Maskinen's mother. And we have Masaru, who is a nurse. She's a lover, not a fighter. She likes to heal. Won't pick up a weapon. But that's fine because we had help from a trading company. I set up a nice line of defence here. And then they came bounding through my colony and from around top. A flanking manoeuvre, if you will. And killed the pirates dead. So we now have these two dead pirates. Lots of stuff to sell, which ironically we can't now sell because they've disappeared. But they did their job well. Big Red is currently making some hats for people. And yeah, we're also looking at replacing the outside walls with granite, just to make them a little bit more robust in case anything nasty comes along. But people are unhappy because they're naked. I think we should probably make at least some t-shirts. So that being said, let's go to add bill. We need to make them some pants first. So we want 2 lots of pants. Not too fussed who has it first. And we've got 1, 2, 3. So we need 2 more dusty hats as well. I presume everyone else has got pants on. I haven't really looked. You've got pants on. You've got pants on. You've got pants on. Ah, you haven't got pants. Oh, you've got pants on. You've got pants on. You've got nothing on. You've got pants on. So yeah, pants we need 2, don't we? Is that right? Yeah, we need 2. That's fine. That's fine. Whilst we're here and we're setting the bills up, we might as well make 3, 6, 7 dusters. And then we're going to need... Now they're wearing t-shirts, so I presume you can wear t-shirts underneath the duster. So you've got one. They're all good. So we need 1 t-shirt, 2 t-shirts, 3 t-shirts. So we'll need 3 t-shirts as well. Oh, just the 3. That'll do. That'll do. So, well, Red's working on the pants anyway, so that's not so bad. Just to make sure we get decent quality, though, I will be reining all these in a little. And again, we don't want to be using synthread. Have we got? We don't need levers open. Synthread, Hyperweave, Devil Strand for the time being. Everything else is legit. And we've done cowboy hats. Same for you. Oh, around there will do. And same with the duster. Or do I want to make synthread duster? So I've got a little bit. Or is it Hyperweave I've got? No, let's just sell it. We don't want to live in too much what's the word? Lavishness, because that doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. 0 to 100 hit points. Can't do much about that. Yeah, so that's all that done. Researching. Well, I'm sure once Maskinen is cleaned up, she'll get on top of that. Ooh. Quality's awful. Will someone go get that, please? What are you wearing? Are you making a bow? You're making a bow. Who actually needs that? Spider. It's a Spider, isn't it? Because Masaru can't actually use it. That's fine. Spider, what are you doing? Hauling personal shield. You go get the t-shirt. Don't leave it outside. Those can wait for a second. Are all these graves full then? Do we need more graves? Contains Chuckers, Bluntsworth, Yucca, Young, Lisa, and Bateman. So they're all full. Okay, so we need a couple of more graves as well. Let's pop it that way. Is it that way? Which ends of the head? I think it's like that. We'll do 4. Yeah, 4's enough. Just in case, you know, something might come along. Spider, you can... Oh, how good's the bow? Awful! Fantastic. Spider, until something better comes along, you can have the short bow. You were off to get the... No, you weren't. Have you got it? You've got it. You're building. That's good. Big Red's... Oh, yeah. Overwhelmed with stuff going on. Big Red's built tailoring. Those guys are building the graves, so we can put those in a second. What are you doing? Cleaning blood. You... Oh, you... Okay. Can you haul? No, they're both being hauled. And then Trev. You need a personal shield. So, 73, 44. So, because you're in the thick of it most of the time, once Trev's done that, we'll give you the better one. And then we will give... that's a good point. Let's pop Masaru onto melee and Spider can fight. Is it masculine that doesn't fight? Yeah, so you can go onto melee as well. And that means we can give you personal shields as and when they come up. Trev, what are you doing? Hauling, right. You, sir, cannot equip... Have you just taken his personal shield? You cheeky beggar. Drop that. Thank you. Trev, that's for you, friend. Master, you're my medic. You can have... No. Scrap that. Can I stop you there? Yeah. No, we'll leave that. We'll sell that. It's not that good. Trev's the more important person. Although we are making him force wear something. So that's probably not good as far as that's concerned. Anyway. Structure. We need to carry on replacing these walls. So let's do that section next. Again, I don't want to take too much down because you never know what's going to happen. There's third batteries filling up okay, which we did before. We are not putting food. Why aren't we putting food in there? That's preferred. That's important. Right, okay. So those meals will be moved into there at some point. Oh god. We need to put up our wall again. Who's our researcher? And why aren't you researching? Masculine, what the hell are you doing? You're hauling. Are you not good enough to use this? Do you need to be... Researchers on long-term task? That's all well and good, but you're not using it. Maybe it's for certain things. Well, okay, right. We don't need to use that rune for the time being. So let's pop that back in. We'll just pop that back in for a second. And we'll keep that if need be. Trevor's gotten sick from infection. The infection is in his torso. So, Trev. Why haven't you gone to bed? Why aren't you healing yourself? Is it because it's not priority? Okay, well, let's make sure everyone's nice and healed. Master is on unusual hours. Bed by 8? How old are you? You're only 26. You're in the prime of life. You should be going to bed at 8 o'clock. Princess, what are you doing? Visiting grave. Ah, going to go see a friend, Lisa. Well, at least it's not Talbot, I suppose. We can speed this up a bit. Right, so walls are being replaced. That's all good. They'll go to bed hopefully in a second once I've done that. Unhappy nudity. Just spider now. Big Red's quite happy, I presume, being naked. Oh, he's got some pants on. Elephant skin. Meat wise, we're doing okay still. Spider's better. That's good. Food wise, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. In fact, speaking of fine, should we make some fine meals? I feel we can get away with that. So we've got 7 people, so we should be having 21. I like to keep about 3 times the amount, taking into consideration you might have prisoners at some point. And then we'll have fine meals, and we will have 14 of those and move those up. Masculine's got food poisoning, that's why we move into fine meals, he says. And we shall carry on replacing this. Spider's got a food poisoning now. Awesome. Should we start training the dog as well? Because it's one of the only things Masaru does. Well, she's cooking at the moment, actually. Move that down to 2. That down to 2. Yeah, that works. So doggies, doggy dog dog. What can we do with you? So we'll see how you get on with that. Not quite sure how handling works. I've never really done handling before. Never really seen the use in it, but I suppose it's something we should look into. Trev, are you still bleeding? No, you're an infection. Immunity. Immunity's building up quick. I'm sure you'll be fine. So, who should be constructing right now? Because you're not. Spider. Oh, it's his joy time now. So, Spider, Trev, who's eating. And Masculine should be all over that. All over that. My stockpile's just wide open right now. Anything could be going on right now. They're all getting hats, I suppose. That's a good thing. So what are we going to look at next? I suppose we could expand out here. I don't know how I'd bring it into the base though. Maybe cook band. What? Hang on. Trevor's died because of infection. You were building up an immunity. You were almost there. It was 2% off. 2% off. Trev! Hang on. Were you... You weren't seeing anyone, were you? You were, weren't you? You were seeing... Princess? Were you seeing Princess? Shit. Okay, well, that's how the game goes, I guess. That's how the game goes. We need to strip you, sir. I just got you a nice silver club as well. So what's going on now? Oh, it's all going on. It's a power. Where have you broken? This is what makes sense to come this way. We'll put those there as well. Guys, wake up. Stuff to do. So, it's going to get warm in there soon. That's not a major issue. Our batteries might burn up there. I should get on it. I suppose at least we didn't lose our medic. Although, one would argue our medic we could afford to lose. So, that's not good. Oh, Trev. Alright, so Princess is going to be rather pissy for the next season. Whole season. So I need to figure out what Trev was doing. What was Trev doing? And everyone's injured. Great. Your bed rest is going down. You need a doctor. So what are we missing? Is there anything unique to Trev? Not really. I don't think. We've got ones on everything. One. Growing. I suppose one could argue. Mining's not too important. Plank cut, smithing. No, I think we're okay. I don't think Trev is a major loss. We know, besides, you know, to Princess, obviously she's feeling it a little. Oh, I'm going to need more beds as well. Okay. This has all gone a bit Pete Tong, a bit quick. Trev, if you must have a... Yeah, there's a grave for you, sir. Right, Talbot, what are you doing? Horn and steel. Don't worry about that. Cannot strip. Right, Spider is going to strip. But Spider's in bed. Is that when you're getting out? Oh, you're getting out. Okay. So that stuff will get moved down there. Well, so long, Trev. You're my first melee. Hopefully my last. I'm not a big fan of melee. Can someone build this wall, please? I'm not happy about this wall. I'm not happy about a lot of things right now, but this wall especially is annoying. Maybe I could make a bigger medical centre. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's not enough for a second bedroom unless I pop that out. Unless we made it a bit of a corridor here. We've got a lot of building material and a lot of steel at the moment. I'm getting annoyed this isn't getting done though. Have I built it or have I just not built it? No, it's my bad. I haven't built it. There, why haven't you built my wall? You haven't asked us to. Ah, right. No, I'm just testing. Just testing. That's alright. We'll let that go. We'll edit that in post. No one will ever be none the wiser. Mind now that so we can put a proper wall up there. We probably need to look at proper defences soon as we've done this. Research is coming along though, now, thankfully. I don't know whether to actually make masking and priority on researching. Yeah, I think we need to start moving along with the geothermal so I can open this bit up. I may also narrow this down a little. We could afford to lose 2 and expand the zone up, I think. So, oh, right, so passive cooler's done. Excellent. We now want... Where's geothermal power? There we go. If you would, please. So, we can afford to lose 2 here. So, we need to change that zone. So, if we pull that to there... And then deconstruct that... No. No. Cancel that for the time being. We want to delete that there. So that'll move that into there. We can pull that off there and have a 2 corridor here coming to this section here. Then we can block this off here. I think that's the best way. So with that being said, let's just put wood there for the time being. Well, it seems like 6 is going to be our sweet number when it comes to this base. Power's building back up ever so slightly. Power's about to go off though. Let's turn power off to this. Yeah, that's fine. So we're not using that at the moment. Well, then again, we might use it for geothermal power, mightn't we? being a bit fancier. Yeah, it needs a high-tech research base. So, I take that back. We now need that on. Unhappy nudity. That's fine. Big Red's working on clothes. Everyone should have a hat soon. So, have you built the shirts or just not moved it up? Well, he's only got one to go, so we'll let him carry on doing that. So, is Big Red or Spider wearing any... Yeah, so you're wearing trousers. Yeah, so you're both wearing pants. That's good. And now we've got a flash storm. Not on the base, so that's alright. We'll let that go. So we've got the wood there. They've moved that. So let's deconstruct that and put... No, done it wrong again. That's what we want to do. Put a wooden wall in there and there. Then I'll open up this section. And then we'll bring... that to there like so. Have we not put any wooden floors down here yet? That's probably something else we could do whilst we're replacing all this wood. Floors. You know what? If it keeps them happy, I'll also do it all. I'm quite happy with this size zone as it is right now. That's all done. That's all done. It'll be used eventually. And then we can replace... No, let's mine this bit out now. And what's this? Sandstone. Okay, well, we'll deconstruct that for the time being. We'll get back around to that in a second. No! What is it now? What are you? A local rat. Oh dear. Who's going to deal with this? Princess, you're up first. I know you're not very happy, but just get the job done. He'll get bored in a second. Maybe. Hopefully. There we go. You need to kill it before everyone else comes out. There we go. Haul it! Haul it, haul it, haul it. More food poisoning. Is it because it's... No, it's cool in there. It should be alright. Wood is being laid. Outside's almost done. So hopefully I'll mine this next. Big Red's crafting. So I'm thinking this can be our common area, and because you can have a marriage area now, can't you? Am I right in thinking that? Do you have a party spot and a marriage spot? So this can be our common area, I think. Or should I have the... Should I have the hospital in here? Keep that to bedrooms? And that can be bedrooms instead? Because that's a pretty large section for party area and marriages and whatnot. Big enough? I'd like to think. Parties use an area around the spot. Designates a spot where marriage ceremonies will take place. Spectators can watch from either side. Yes. Because once we've researched everything we want to, we can change this out. I suppose we could flip this round and have a prison on the outside somewhere. More crafting areas can go up here, although we will want a corridor at some point. Let's use that as a storeroom with a through wall to here. I'm jumping ahead of myself again. Let's just concentrate on getting this wood down. But yeah, this is definitely going to be our party area, I feel. Is this outside? Is that because it's such a large section? So, yes, I think we will make that into a hospital. Nice and big, lots of space. They'll be happy if they cooped up in there for too long. So, we're going to want 5, 5, and a door there. We shall move you to there. To there. This is just taking into consideration actually how many injured people I had last time. So I can fit 2 more in. So I have 2 more beds. I know this is future proofing. This is all I'm doing right now. I'm future proofing. We've got 5. Why have we got 5 colonists idle? Have you all gone on strike? Do we not have any wood? We're out of wood, aren't we? That's what we're out of. Okay. In which case, if we deconstruct that, and then we can change that to granite. I'll keep those guys busy. Also free up some wood. That's fine. We can afford to lose the granite at the moment still. So where's all our wood going? So, Is this? Are you still doing? Are you still doing the flooring? Is that why? Getting all confused now. All confuddled. Let's get rid of those next. Let's see what they do with the wood. So wood comes out. Yeah, so they're making the flooring. Okay, well, fair enough. Talk about prioritising. We'll leave that for the time being. Who's idle? Princess and Big Red. You see, you should be having funsies now. You should be having fun time. This shouldn't be an issue. We'll set these to medical beds though whilst we're waiting. And so they sleep. Well, I'm guessing we'll end it there. I'm going to fall into this problem of overthinking things and getting them to do too much and spreading myself too thinly. So I'm going to have to watch that. We have, however, opened up another crafting room. We need to build the comm station. How do I build the comm station? You would have thought building a comm station would be that hard. I think I'm missing it. I can't see it. No. Well, hang on. Am I being silly here? So we've got the ship stuff. Ground penetrating scanner. Alright, fair enough. Powered. Does that mean I can build it now? Have I just not built it? Oh, Christ on the bike. Yeah, okay. So, what does the trade beacon cover? All of the inside. So we need to build that. And we can put a comms console into there now. Silly Billy. Tool cabinet. Increases work speed, needs to be placed near a workbench. On one workbench can be simultaneously linked to only 2 tool cabinets. That's handy. So let's pop that. let's get rid of that. We don't need that crafting spot now. Can we put the... what's a tool cabinet need? 200 steel. How much steel do we have? Don't overstretch myself again. 1800. That's alright. So if we put that there, that there, that'll speed that up. Put one there. Is that it as far as crafting's concerned? I think it is. Right, and now let's, just before we end this episode, let's take this and move steel out of here now because it's taking up too much space. And we'll move it into there. And I'll free that up. I think that's good. I think that's all we need to do. And then, yeah, we'll get the wooden floor and finish off next time. We'll finish off the rest of the outside wall for the time being. We can always take it down again. It's going to be a case of building onto what we've got, I think. I don't want to sort of think too far ahead because you never know what's going to happen. So, yeah, that's all right. That's all right. Things are moving on, so that's good. I'll probably need to build turrets at some point, especially with the fact that half my people don't want to fight, or yeah, pretty much half my people don't want to fight or have very bad weapons. So, not good, not good. Anyway, thank you for watching. As always, a like is appreciated, and I will catch you on the next one. Take it easy. Waiting for